A child's tablet went silent mid-video. She was 8 years old. Bulawayo, Zimbabwe, March 2019. The video had come from a school parent group, forwarded by someone her mother knew. Protect your children. Share this with parents. Momo is spreading. The child did not know what Momo was. She watched the video to find out. When the tablet went silent and the whisper came underneath the static, she started crying. Her mother found her on the floor 10 minutes later. Except Momo was never real, and that is what made it more dangerous. Because the real story of Momo is not about a monster. It is about how fear spreads faster than facts, and how the people trying to stop it became the ones who spread it furthest. The image that people called Momo had existed for years before anyone panicked. It was a photograph of a sculpture created by a Japanese artist, displayed in a gallery, then photographed by a visitor and shared online, stripped of everything that explained what it was. Someone gave it a name, gave it a story, gave it a set of instructions for what it would do to children. And once a face becomes a warning, it stops being a picture. It becomes a trigger the brain cannot ignore. Within hours, dozens of parents had forwarded it. None had seen the original, none had checked the source. They forwarded it because they loved their children. And that love is what made children targets.
Ancient warnings, strange things, dark myths, forbidden wisdom.
A teacher in Sao Paulo received the same warning from 4 different parents in one morning. Same message, same image, different senders. She brought it to the school board. The board issued an official safety notice, and the panic multiplied. Not because of evidence, but because an official response made it feel confirmed. A mother in Manchester found a video on her daughter's tablet, deleted it, called other parents, posted a warning. The video she deleted was a news report explaining the hoax. She spread the panic while trying to stop it. Here is how the loop works. Someone posts a warning. A second person shares for safety. A third adds an unverified story. By the 4th person, it feels confirmed because it is everywhere. That is not evidence. That is repetition. And fear cannot always tell the difference. Here is what made this panic genuinely harmful. Children remembered the face. Not from seeing any challenge, from seeing the warnings. Parents showed their children the image to warn them. Schools described it in assemblies to prepare them. And the monster became real. Not because it existed, but because trusted adults had made it familiar. Once the brain expects a threat, it finds one. In shadows, in a sound at night, in a screen that dims. Here are the practical rules. 1. Do not replay frightening content to check. Replaying it trains fear. 2. Do not forward warnings as proof. Every forward multiplies the rumor. 3. If your child shows you something frightening, stay calm. Ask where they saw it. Close it together. 4. Replace panic with a conversation. Explain how fear travels. That is how you protect a child without becoming the carrier of the very thing you wanted to stop. If you remember when Momo warnings first appeared, comment your country and year. Subscribe to Primal Vellum. We document what others dismiss. Tonight, another warning will land in another group chat. It will feel urgent. It will look like love. And it will ask you to share. Don't. Let the fear die in your hands. Most of the damage is done by people trying to help. Most.
Long before reason ruled the world, survival spoke in riddles. Ancient warnings. Strange things. Dark myths. Forbidden wisdom. Primal Vellum, where myth becomes memory.